Not bad if you're the Albany Great Danes. Todd Sibley in the backfield. His first carry as an Albany Great Dane. Short jump. 3rd and 7. Poffenbarger. Pressure up the middle from Hall. He escapes it. Bangs it. Tyler Pastula in punt formation.
Pre-snap and post-snap penalties, those are kind of not excusable. You need to be more mentally sharp than that.
6-year season. Says he can make every throw on the field. Tay McWilliams.
Expect a little bit more nerves from you. Blake Shapen was cool and calm.
McWilliams.
Ambush, I love it.
Shapen under duress. Floats it out to the left side. Shotgun formation. Shapen. Pistol formation. Play action. Shapen looks down the field. He throws down the field. He's got Monterey Baldwin. Bears got a touchdown. Speed and those great ball skills. And he was going to give him a lot.
The explosive passing game and not just be so reliant upon the run.
Baylor front. Poffenbarger keeps it.
This season, not all those Baylor defenders are going to have their eyes where they need to be.
Juiced up for week 1. Sometimes maybe you're over. Kevin Singer jumped off sides. Poffenbarger floats it out to the left side. He throws a strike with his right arm. Ball pops loose. Baylor football. Shapen looking to win sudden change. Eludes a tackler. Ben Sims.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Number 43, defense.
10-yard line. McWilliams. On the ground. McWilliams. Squirrel Williams takes the toss over the left side. Squirrel into the end zone. Rauschenberg gives it a ride. LaSalle Rose.
So far.
Poffenbarger to his left, throws with his right. 3rd and 7. Poffenbarger with time and with room. Lopez Quinones. His first carry of the game. Shotgun formation for Poffenbarger. Floats it down the left sideline. Sibley flanks out to the right side. Albany 1 of 3 on 3rd down.
Back to that as the game goes along.
Wobbly kick from Pastula. Gavin Holmes steps out of a tackle across the 50. Gavin Holmes, the 6-year senior, into the end zone.
He shows up right there with that punt return. Larry Walker Jr., that college football thing of doubling up numbers happens to you sometimes.
In the football offenses, and the guy who had it closest to the hole, the guys.
Albany offensive line.
2nd and long. Poffenbarger keeps it. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Poffenbarger is crushed. Tyler Pastula, who's seen a lot of work so far today, shows exactly why he is preseason All-CAA. But coming off a 72-yard punt return for a touchdown.
Pastula.
Number 44.
Jalen Ellis.
Return team.
Giving the officials an earful there. Shapen. Swings it to the right side. McWilliams dances to the 30-yard line a season in the Capital Region at UAlbany. Went to the playoffs in 2019. Dylan Doyle in at fullback. Tried to clear the way. Doyle in the backfield once again. McWilliams hit behind the line of scrimmage. Now we're back to action. And Sibley run away from you. 2nd and 9. Sibley, the pit transfer. 3rd and 5. Pressure off the edge from TJ Franklin. Poffenbarger crosses the field. Fade pattern. Poffenbarger.
Hey, Albany's on the board. It's what they wanted. Series for the Great Danes defensively, followed up with a nice strike.
Play action. Shapen with time. Shapen swings it to McWilliams. Empty backfield on third down. Shapen right down the middle. This time Monterey Baldwin has the catch.
Looking very, very sharp.
McWilliams looking to cut through the Albany. Through the air. Shapen into the end zone. Wide open for the touchdown.
There was some concern. All future Baylor opponents will have to be worried about.
Taking it out of the end zone is Rose. Coming with the update.
On the defense.
What package is on the field? Who's on, who's off? I would expect to see that a couple of times here in game one.
For the Great Danes. Poffenbarger zips it to his tight end, Thomas Greeny. Empty backfield for Poffenbarger. Slowly finding a rhythm. Tries to escape the pocket. Second and long. Sibley, Baylor defense set to pin its ears back. Poffenbarger.
Presence is Gabe Hall.
Pastula set to kick it away. Holmes awaits. Will let it roll. Bounces at the 34-yard line. Takes an Albany bounce. Comm under pressure. Finds Hal Presley, high school. Throwing dimes today, playing quarterback.
May have been
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness with targeting, number 41, defense. After further review, there was no foul for targeting on the play.
Quaylen Jones is the running back. Play action. Shapen steps up, nowhere to go. 3 of 4 on third down today. Shapen with time. Shoots it into the hands of Jones in punt formation. Brevin Easton calls for a fair catch.
A walkthrough yesterday, and of course, when you come to Texas, you better have some of that good Texas barbecue.
When it's kind of you and your band of brothers versus a whole stadium of the enemy fans, it brings you much.
Poffenbarger. I formation. Sibley.
They're starting to find their confidence.
Poffenbarger on a roll. Longest drive of the day so far for UAlbany. Into it. Poffenbarger floats it. Showing concentration. Big play. During warm-ups, I'm sure he wants to be out there. He'll wait his turn. Poffenbarger under pressure.
Really tremendous. They play a lot of guys. It's a pretty simple equation. Get them out there, get some experience. Look for greener pastures someplace else.
Third and Austin for Poffenbarger and the gang. The quarterback spins. Left in the second quarter.
It's extremely important to develop your confidence, particularly when you have so many new guys out there like the Bears do in the receiver corps.
Speaking of that,
work. Nice. Be the coolest, calmest person on the field. Take what the defense gives you. That's how you move the ball into count.
Taquan Williams possibly. Shapen. Sims in motion as Albany has settled down. Simon screaming off the edge, can't get to Shapen, and Shapen finds Sims.
Say about that group, and he's really proud of what Ben Sims is, but also a lot of the young guys and the progress they've made during. Generally does a pretty good job protecting them.
Sims back on the field. Shapen steps up. Two touchdowns, changes the play. 15 seconds left. Shapen skips out of the pocket across the 10, across the 5. 8 of 8 on this drive. On cue, floats it into the end zone.
Grabbing him, yes.
Number 21,
they basically had to send the
defense.
equipment next to Shapen. Shapen going to keep it. Into the end zone.
Get downfield, puts that ball inside the pylon, and we'll see him extend that ball into the end zone, but hit the inside of that pylon. That is a touchdown. Baylor does get the football to start the second half.
Set to give it a ride. Third quarter underway. Short kick. Williams has it on the run to the 20, across the 30. He breaks free.
Holding number 20 on the return
All for
team.
now.
Smarter, more disciplined, avoid the penalties, finish strong.
It's going to be an uphill climb against the 10th best team in the country.
Pistol formation. Jones checks and goes under center. Jones running through tacklers. Run over Jack Ambush, one of the better defenders. Tries to stay in bounds. Baldwin in motion. Jet sweep again. Baldwin breaks free. At this point, it's all academic. About 30, 40 miles from home right now in Waco from Killeen, Texas. We were told we'd see multiple quarterbacks, but Poffenbarger starts the third quarter. Julian Hicks. Play fake to Sibley. Brevin Easton.
An eligible player downfield, number 89 on the offense.
Baylor crowd showing signs of life. Poffenbarger escapes.
Offside, number 96, defense.
Mistake repeater in game 2.
Only 3 penalties so far for Baylor this evening. Redshirted last season. Faces pressure up the middle. Throws off his back foot. Pressure from Williams. Poffenbarger. Sibley making some noise. Second and long. Poffenbarger, the drive for the Great Danes. 3rd and 9. Poffenbarger spins out of the pocket, pump fakes, pulls it down.
Points on the board, so Coach Gattuso doing the smart thing for his football team's psyche there.
For your defense.
There's always going to be guys on the field who are a little uncertain, so they need somebody to line them up, to explain the call, to give some of the details.
Bring some depth. Positive yardage. Richard Reese, the freshman. McWilliams over the right.
So you give no tips to BYU at all.
Drones looking to spice it up. That pass. Motion from Sims on 3rd and short. A lot of pressure. Finds Sims.
Time in this ballgame, you and I discussed it was a very interesting and enlightening production meeting yesterday.
Drones into the end zone.
He's trying to find his words.
Defense.
The same coach in one meeting.
More on that in a moment. McWilliams wrapped up.
And he said it's progress over outcome, and it's progress over perfection as well. So
Feed off of that. Today's players pretty evolved. Quaylen Jones.
Heard, I get a new team every single Monday. He's always looking at the team with fresh eyes every single week.
Is Noah Rauschenberg. Poffenbarger, play action. Obaniah, 2nd and 9.
False start, number 75, offense.
Tighter than that, can't keep making these kind of mistakes.
Poffenbarger, under duress. Pushed out of the pocket. Poffenbarger, whack. Gavin Holmes, back deep. Takes it on the run.
Expand the offense this year, add an explosive element. We saw that illustrated in the first half of some of those play action throws by Shapen.
Illegal block in the back. Number 88, offense.
a really cool night for the Grimes family here tonight in Waco.
Thanks a lot, Shane Chad. He lit up.
Got to be for Jeff Grimes.
Richard Reese slices through the line of scrimmage.
Better football players having to understand a higher level and standard to themselves.
Drones with the laser. Reese. 154 yards rushing in the second half. This is Kevin
Personal
Boitman.
foul. Tripping, number 65, offense.
Put that, very, very clearly.
Drones showing some moxie in the pocket. Drake Dabney. Johnson in motion. Reese plunging into the end zone.
For power runs with the fullback on the field, sometimes you can exhaust yourself.
Oh, reliable, violent offense. They come at you in several different formations, but just a few different ways, and they have done it tonight. Joey Carino. He keeps it. Carino.
For all those guys, and you learn how they fight through adversity, how they deal with the egos as far as who gets reps and who doesn't. Transfer from LSU.
And he came in hot.
Both sides of the ball have he talked about this going to halftime, have picked each other up. The special teams was explosive.
Jordan Neighbors explodes across the 30.
Next, they got to find a way to clean up the mistakes of tonight. You can't have a lapse against BYU like you had tonight.
Johnson in motion. Coming around is Neighbors off the productive punt. Richard Reese. Pistol formation. Reese again. Cuts back against the grain to daylight. Towards the pylon. Into the end zone.
Loss of so many weapons in the backfield and in the wide receiver room and back in the secondary. You go out there and make a play like that, and the Baylor Bears to become Big 12 champions. Back to their fundamentals, as the Baylor Bears did there on that play, which won the Big 12 championship. You're in chaos.
Ineligible receiver down
63 to 10.
70 offense.
Zalkowski. Lopez Quinones. Zalkowski.
Giving Tyrone Brown a hard time there on the sideline about dropping that interception opportunity.
Wow, Jordan Neighbors. Like he's tracking down a fly ball at the warning track. Richard Reese reverses field.
Personal foul, late hit, number 77, offense.
So one guy this series, one guy that series. He's getting the majority of the run here. DBs step up. That's what they're going to be most happy about in those coaching rooms.
And we actually saw progress over the course of the game as Drones goes deep. Quaylen Jones could have driven a truck through that hole. And he's got 60 yards running on the night.
Tonight.
Joey Carino back in the game. One of the best defenders in the Big 12. Drafted by the Buffalo Bills is Carino.
Too far and outkick your coverage. That's been part of the reason why the Baylor's had some success with these returns.
Neighbors plays the hop. Gets a block. Running out of room. Reverses field. Across the 20. Makes another tackler miss. Abilene Christian in 2017. When his team lost to Baylor. Now he has transferred. Jenkins. 3 games on Saturday. Baylor themselves will travel.
But nice to see Dylan Kelly hasn't changed his standards.
Delay of game.
Whistle on the field,
Offense.
flag is down. Off the side of his foot. Playing for Greg Gattuso.
Some seasons that they would love to improve upon, but they show faith in those guys that they head coach throughout. William and Mary in that conference. And I'll throw a trivia question.
Well done by the Baylor Bears. 69 to 10.